and today I'm going to show you how to make wet dog food. The reason I'm doing this is because I've just got a puppy, and I've noticed that wet food, like what you buy from the pet shop, is actually a lot more expensive than dry food, and that's what dogs usually prefer. So today I'm going to show you 2 ways on how to make wet food. The first way is, doesn't take that much time, and it's not like proper wet food, but it's kind of like, you can still see the little pellets, I guess, like in here, but they're kind of, it is still wet. And the second way of doing it, if your dog prefers it, it's really like mushy, and like you can't see any pellets at all. So yeah, if your dog likes it like that, so they can have it like either way. So first, what you want to do is get your bowl and a fork, what you don't really use much, like an old fork or spoon will do if you don't have an old fork, and get a handful or 2 handfuls of your dog's normal dry food. This is Simpson's Premium, but you can use any dog food. And what you're going to do is put your kettle on to boil, and just wait for that. And you can just use however much your dog will eat. If he eats more than this, then you can put more in, or less, then just put the right amount as your dog will eat. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to do this method first, and then I'll show you how to do this method after. Okay, so once your kettle is boiled, you're going to take it and put in just a few little drops of water, because you can always add some more in, but you can't take much, you can't take any water out. So I'm going to add a little bit to start off with, and if you need more, then you can add it in later. And just start, so get your fork and just start mixing it around like this. If you're a bit time consuming and you have things to do, then you can just leave it in here to soak up all the water, but it will be quicker if you mix it around like this. Oops, just put the food back in if it falls out. So yeah, you'll probably take about 2 to 3 minutes to do it like this. If you don't mix it and you just leave it, it'll probably take about 4 minutes. So not that much of a difference, but it will make a little bit of a difference. So yeah, as you can see, there's not much water, so I thought I need to add a little bit more in. Just like that. And you can keep adding more in if you feel like it needs more or less water. And if you want to do this method, I'm just going to show you how to do that after I've done this one. So yeah, as you might see, I have put quite a lot in, but that's if you put more in, then it is quicker to do it, because it soaks it up and that makes it more wetter. And then yeah, so just mix it around like this. It's good if you squish it in, because then the food gets absorbed into or the water, gets absorbed into the food. So just put it in like this, like that. So as you can see, it's already starting to get quite wet. And the reason and the other reason is why I put quite a lot in is, now I'm going to show you this method. And for this method, you need quite a lot more water, because you can see it's a lot more squidgy and watery. So what you want to do is just do exactly the same what I did here, but add about twice as much water in, and then just mixing it up like this. And once you've done with this method, if you want to do this one, once you've done, you can just feel it if it's warm or cold or anything. Because if it's obviously still hot, then your dog won't be able to eat it. And then just give them it and see if they like it. So yeah, just mixing it up like this, and it'll probably need a little bit more water, so I'm just going to put a few more drops in. Doesn't need much. There. And if you have put too much water in, don't worry too much, but if you go to the end and think, oh my god, there's still quite a lot of water in, and it's all squishy, then you can just put your bowl to the sink and put your fork on the bowl and just tip the water out. but food like the little pellets will probably come out into the sink, so that's not very good. So just keep on mixing it up like this. And if you want to do this method and you don't have much time, then you probably have to do it later, or just do this method, because with this method you will need to squidge it down quite a lot, otherwise it will take about 10 minutes to soak in, and that is quite a lot of time just to do some dog food. So just keep on pressing it in and just mixing it up with your old fork. Just like this. And as you can see, the water's getting all absorbed into the food, and it's nearly like that one. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you try out this food, and I hope your dog likes it.